Hey, hello everyone. Today I am going to explain the Game Slayer novel. So, without wasting any more time, let's start.
Chapter 11. Chapter 11 reveals the shocking truth behind the tournament. After the final battle, Ajib suddenly finds himself back in his real room, where Rax is calmly making coffee, as if nothing happened. Rax explains the truth. The tournament was completely real. Ajib and Rax both finished in the top 10, but in the real world, only 1 second has passed. This moment hits Ajib hard. He realizes just how godlike the game truly is. Ajib, now full of confidence, decides their old life is over. He reveals his massive winnings, around 170 quadrillion money, and takes Rax to the most luxurious hotel in Karnavikova City, renting room 1111, which costs 1 billion per night per person. Ajib tells Rax this is his way of repaying him for saving his life again and again. But the calm doesn't last. Suddenly, assassins attack. Their hotel room is blown apart, and a group of elite killers target Ajib. Rax tries to fight back, but the enemies have instant self-defense abilities. Rax is knocked unconscious, and Ajib is forced to jump from the 17th floor, with killers chasing him. Even with golden defense and regeneration, Ajib is brutally injured, stabbed through the chest and surrounded. For the first time, Ajib realizes something terrifying. He might actually die. Just when all hope seems lost, Rax returns, firing at the enemies despite the danger. But he's frozen in place by a spell called Spider Statue, leaving him helpless. Then everything changes. Suleiman appears. His presence alone overwhelms the battlefield. With a single movement, all the killers are slaughtered instantly. Another mysterious ally, Joka, frees Rax using a Joker card. Suleiman rushes to Ajib, but Ajib's condition is critical. His heartbeat is almost gone. Ajib fades into unconsciousness. A final notification appears. Your temporary player license has been cancelled.
Chapter 12. This chapter completely changes the power structure of the story. The moment begins with danger. Rax warns everyone about Shadow Garden, and suddenly 5 terrifying figures descend from above. Even Suleiman is pushed away like nothing. He reveals the truth. These people are the game's guards. Their job is to enforce the rules. Anyone who breaks them is executed on the spot. When Rax worries about Ajib, it's already too late. A guard slams Ajib to the ground, another raises a sword, and then a notification appears. The player Ajib has been dead. Now you are the wild card. Ajib himself doesn't understand what this means. The guards mock him, calling wildcards a mistake they've killed many times before. But suddenly, a massive lightning strike crashes down from the sky. The guards are blown away. One is reduced to ashes. Suleiman whispers in shock. Yes, we succeeded. He has come. The Lord, the wild card. From the smoke emerges a mysterious figure. Ajib, transformed. He's wearing a dark blue coat glowing with energy, his face hidden in shadow, only bright shining eyes visible. The number 7 is written on his back. But something strange happens. Ajib suddenly collapses unconscious. The guards laugh, thinking this wild card is weak like the others. Some even believe they were wrong, that the invincible one was not born. But Rax and Suleiman realize something terrifying. Rax reveals a hidden truth. If a wild card loses control, the person dies, and only the wild card remains. Before anyone can react, a guard attacks Ajib. The sword shatters, lightning strikes again. Ajib rises from the smoke. Fear spreads across the guards. In one instant, Ajib grabs a guard's head and kills him effortlessly. The battlefield freezes. The guards finally understand. This wildcard is different. Then the final notification appears. You have access to all abilities existing in this game.
Chapter 13. Chapter 13 shows what happens when Ajib completely surpasses the game itself. The chapter opens with a terrifying system message. You are no longer part of the system. You are a new system. You can do anything in this game. This confirms it. Ajib is no longer a player. He is something beyond the rules. As the guards panic and attack together, Ajib punches the ground, instantly freezing them in massive blocks of ice. One guard breaks free, but Ajib crushes him effortlessly. With a single strike, the remaining guards are wiped out by sheer pressure. Suleiman realizes they've succeeded, but before anyone can react, Ajib summons a super gaming bike and speeds away. Rax instantly understands where Ajib is going: the Mafia Hotel. Meanwhile, Suleiman is badly injured and can't move. Just in time, Hiyori and Joker arrive. Hiyori heals Suleiman, and Joker reveals a powerful teleportation Joker card, allowing them to chase Ajib. At the Mafia Hotel, Ajib stands alone. The Mafia and countless killers rush out, terrified. They try to fight, but Ajib destroys them effortlessly. Then, with a simple hand motion, Ajib creates a massive black hole. The result is catastrophic. The entire Mafia organization, the hotel, and nearly 1 million players all vanish into the black hole. When the others finally arrive, they see Ajib raise his hand again, ready to erase them too. But then, he stops. Rax realizes the truth. Ajib is fighting himself, trying to control the wildcard within. Seeing no other option, Rax makes the hardest decision of his life. He shoots Ajib in the head. Everyone believes they are about to die. But instead, Ajib collapses, the wildcard form disappears, and Ajib returns to normal.
Chapter 14. Chapter 14 slows the chaos and reveals the true cosmic shift caused by Ajib. After the massacre, Joker and Suleiman rush to Ajib, but they discover something terrifying. Ajib's heartbeat has stopped. Suleiman desperately asks Hiyori to heal him, but she reveals her core has been severely weakened by Ajib's wildcard power. Instead, she throws Suleiman a rare item: the green revival potion. The moment Ajib drinks it, his heartbeat returns. Relief washes over everyone. Now comes another problem: escape. Joker's teleportation is still on cooldown, but Rax steps forward. Calmly, he breaks a card and unlocks a new ability: instant teleportation. Proving once again that he always grows when it matters most, Rax teleports everyone away to safety. A scene beyond reality. The chapter then shifts to a dark, otherworldly dimension. Here, the game is seen sitting on a throne, the Game Throne. Across from him is another throne, empty, the Wildcard Throne. The game realizes the truth. Ajib has arrived at a level meant only for legends. A mysterious warrior appears, his body shadowed, his skull-like face burning with black fire. But the game stops him, saying, "Not yet. He must awaken fully." Even the game admits he never expected this person to become the wild card. Dawn awakens. Back in the real world, exactly 12 hours later, Ajib opens his eyes. Everyone breathes in relief. Ajib is confused. He remembers nothing after being shot. He only recalls being held by strange figures from above. When Rax begins explaining everything that happened, Ajib is overwhelmed. He shouts in disbelief. "How did I become a wild card? I was just an ordinary person." Suleiman calmly stops him and says, "Wait, I will tell you everything from the beginning."
Chapter 15. Chapter 15 finally reveals the origin, prophecy, and truth behind the wild cards. Suleiman begins telling a story from 20,000 years ago. Back then, a mysterious blue book descended into the game world, escorted by 12 elite guards. One of them spoke a single command: "Find your protector." Then all the guards vanished. At that time, even Suleiman was weak and inexperienced. Everyone was drawn to the book. It radiated dark blue energy, overwhelming and divine. Then an extraordinarily beautiful woman approached the book and opened it. She revealed the truth. Our protector is the wild card. But the moment she spoke those words, chains erupted from the sky, binding her completely and dragging her away. The book slipped from her hands and fell upside down. On its back was a single number: 7. That was when Suleiman understood. The seventh wildcard would be their final hope. Kreen is revealed. Back in the present, Ajib sits silently. Before him, Suleiman, Joker, Hiyori, and Hollow kneel, bowing their heads and declaring, "Behold our king, the wild card." Ajib is completely stunned. At the same time, the game is shown reading a black book on his throne. He looks up and says only one word, "The king." Demands the truth. Ajib begins asking the questions that have haunted him. Why did Rax say he was important? Rax admits he suspected it, but wasn't sure. How did Rax know Ajib was the wild card? He heard rumors, and later, a mysterious notification told him to save Ajib. How did Rax arrive exactly when Ajib was attacked? Suleiman reveals the truth. All players can see the location of new entrants, but only one killer was contracted to kill Ajib. Ajib realizes something terrifying. The game itself was guiding events. Why Ajib is different? Ajib then asks the most important question. 6 wildcards appeared before me. Why am I different? The answer is chilling. All 6 previous wildcards were killed instantly by the guards. Every time a wildcard awakened, the guards descended. None survived, except Ajib. Ajib is the only wildcard who lived, the only one who killed the guards instead. Ajib finally understood. When he lost consciousness, he killed them unconsciously. War is declared. As Ajib stands, massive energy erupts from his body. At the same moment, the game closes his book. Before him kneel the 12 elite guards. The game stands and commands, "Go, kill the wildcard."
And with this video ends. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please subscribe to our channel. Goodbye everyone for today.